Hello everybody, welcome back to a small video today where we are diving in to the brand new Puzzling Places update. This has come in and added eye-tracked foveated rendering to the game, and from the look of this, it isn't looking too sharp from the menu, but I'm going to wait until we get into the actual game, because I used to think Puzzling Places was quite a good looking PSVR2 game, but apparently some people think it wasn't too great back then, or it had some visual flaws. I personally thought it was, stunning, as I just said. But it could use some improvement. Maybe my memory is pretty bad. But they have just updated the game today, which will be yesterday by the time this goes out. And I just want to chill out, play some Puzzling Places, talk about the game, what I love about it so much, which one of the big things is what you're hearing right now in the audio. And just kind of relax after the horrendous Madison experience that I had with that terrifying game. So we'll go for 100 pieces because I am stupid. And we'll go for this monastery and we'll have a look and see if the game looks any good. Okay, so I'd say it's still... I think it does look sharp though. It's one of those games where the details are so small that you don't really... it's quite hard to make them out at a distance. Okay, so essentially this game is a 3D puzzle game. So this is going to be quite a chill video. I'm sitting down. It's also very, very hot here in the UK, so I can't really do anything too extreme. But we have a little piece here that looks like that, maybe? Bit of road as well. So you use your front two triggers, R2 and L2, to pull the pieces together. Kind of throw them at each other. Okay, so we'll start with the road then. We'll start with the road. That'll give us a baseline. But man, yeah, the actual sound design, especially, I don't know if there's going to be too much in this level. I just picked this one because it looked nice. But yeah, the actual sound design in the other levels is pretty nuts because when you build a certain part of the map, you can put your ear up to it and you'll hear some sound effects that are accurate to what you'd actually hear. But yeah, this now has multiplayer as well, I think, in today's update. Which I haven't really had the time today to kind of organize anything to play some multiplayer. But it is now multiplayer, so if you want to solve puzzles together, say if you've got like, it'd be perfect sort of game. If I know people's grandmas don't use VR headset, but if your grandma did use a VR headset, it would be the perfect game to kind of, play together, because you could solve puzzles in a 3D environment. And now I think with On Quest there's hand tracking, so they wouldn't even need to use controllers. They could just reach out and grab. And on Apple Vision Pro, I think as well, it's also hand tracking, so that's very cool. But the game runs at 90 Hz or 120, so it's very smooth. One of the smoothest VR experiences. Let's start building this. I think might be a good idea. Wow, look at the depth on like the scans here. They do such good work, and I do wonder how they do it. Because the one thought that I have is maybe they're scanned with drones, because I know you can make 3D scans with consumer drones as well as the big expensive stuff like DJI and all that. Even the smaller consumer drones, you can make 3D scans of locations. So that's actually the edge now, fully, that's done. Now, rumor has it that if you're a real supporter of the channel, you will completely ignore the fact that this is now decreased in difficulty by 50 pieces, because unfortunately, I do not have all of the time in the world to do this puzzle. But it's okay, this will now make our lives considerably easier. What the hell is this? There's a little bit here that's missing. I'm assuming that will go in later, or maybe it's its own little bit, I don't know. Maybe it's this. Maybe it is this. That looks like it fits, doesn't it? It is. This is just a tree. And you can see where the scans had a bit of trouble with the tree, but it's still a tree. And there are bird noises. How nice. I love it when a build comes together. When I'm on far easier difficulty than I was before. There are like 1,000-piece puzzles in this game as well. I don't know how humans are able to solve them. Man, the fact that it's all modelled in there is mad. What a cool game. Whoa. I guess that's what that is. It's the actual scan of it. Never mind, my drone theory, at least for the interiors, has gone out the window because I don't think you'd be able to go in and do that. I'd love to see the technical process they use to make them, though. Well, how cool would that be? Nice. Right, I can whack this together, I think. Mostly because it's in very big pieces. And you'd have to be really stupid to mess it up. There we go. But yeah, I hope if you made it this long into the video, you're just having a nice little relax as we build this. Because that's the whole point of this game, isn't it? You know? To just relax and build some stuff. That is interior. All interior stuff will leave here. Although this has a bit of exterior, so I don't think it... It's got a bit of path on it though, doesn't it? Ah, I forget there are, like, this comes down, doesn't it? Okay, so can we do the cliff face, you think? I think. Start finding out these pieces, where they fit together. Oh, the haptic's going off when it clicks together is so satisfying. There we go, and then this'll... See? Found a strategy. It worked. Hey, that's so cool, that. There is definitely like an optimal distance if I'm this close. I've got to close one eye to really focus on the detail. Then if I'm like here, I can like nicely just appreciate it all. The fact that that's got, you can't really see depth that well in flat screen, but you can see that interior has like depth to it. Can I look through the front and see it then? Do I have to put my face through? There we go. This is really tripping me out. There's a photo of Jesus. That's why, like, what? They didn't need to put that much detail. I feel like, yeah, they didn't need to put that much detail in, but they did. There's got to be a better way of looking at that interior, I think, but I'm just not seeing it. Some distant hymns. Let's hope they're not copyright hymns, otherwise I'm gonna be blocked in several countries for playing them. That's like some Skyrim cave. Ooh, okay. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, where does this go? Here? I want to say here? Yay! There we go. Ignore the fact that I raised the difficulty, and that feels quite good. Huh. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Well done to the devs of Puzzling Places. You've done a phenomenal job of getting this game on every headset in the known universe. So thank you for updating the eye tracking, making the game look a bit sharper, and adding multiplayer to PSVR2, which unfortunately didn't get to check out today, but I did have a fun time putting this together. Just an amazing game. Absolutely love it. Exactly what I needed after the hectic nature and scares of Madison the other day. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to our patrons Luke Bentley, Phil Irving, Zeke Moser, Ace Gamer, and Hippie Pickle. If you want to join the Patreon or YouTube membership, the links are down in the description below. And so is the Discord. Thank you all for watching again, and hope to see you all in the next video.